Hey guys, I'm Elegant and welcome back to my Pokemon SoulSilver Nuzlocke run. So last episode we got through the cycling road, and you may be wondering, wait a minute, why is he back in Celadon? Well, you don't know if it's Celadon, but let me just show you. It is Celadon where I am, and it's the Pokemon Center in Celadon. And you might be wondering, wait, why are you here if you're on the cycling road last episode? Well, I did ask quite a lot of, I asked you guys what Pokemon I should use my team, since I unfortunately lost 2 Pokemon, and a lot of you commented and a lot of you responded to me, so thank you so much for that, you guys. I mean, I really didn't expect to get so many comments, but so many of you commented, and I'm very happy that a lot of you did, because now I have a view of what you guys want me to do in my Let's Plays. So I'm going to show you that Pokemon that was most voted right now, because like pretty much everybody who commented voted for this Pokemon. Not everybody, of course, but like so many people, the vast majority of everybody commented and wanted me to use Ursaring, so I'm going to use Hugsy's the Ursaring. It is a very strong Pokemon, and a lot of people have been wanting it for quite some time. So that's kind of why I'm going to use Hugsy's. So I'm just going to switch out Hugsy's to be able to walk with Hugsy's and show off Hugsy's walking around a little bit, and my big awesome bear. It's like the same size as me when it's supposed to be bigger, but whatever. And I think I need an XP share for Hugsy's, since like it's such a low level compared to my other Pokemon. And I don't know where I put my experience share, if like one of my Pokemon still got it. Oh, here we go. Here's the experience share, so we'll give that to Hugsy's, and hopefully Hugsy's will catch up in levels quite soon, because it's level 33, so that's not too far behind. At least he's not like level 4 or something. I mean, I can always do some grinding if I need to, so yeah, let's leave Pokemon Center now and go back to the cycling road. But before I do that, I want to just say, I'm going to switch on my team though, but I just want to say I'm sorry for last episode. I did mess up a little bit in my last episode. I put out sort of an annotation to tell you what I did wrong, and the side boys were right. But in the last episode, I said I caught a Pokemon in Route 16. I said it was the grimey that I caught, because when I wanted a Murkrow. But then I realised that route, when I was editing, I realised that route wasn't actually Route 16. That was pretty much like the top of Route 17. What I did was went over the Route 16 Pokemon and then walked into the Route 17 straight afterwards without realising that I had done it. It changed routes. So that means I still have a Pokemon to catch in Route 16. And therefore I can get a Murkrow. But unfortunately, right now it's not night time. And since a couple of you did actually want me to, since a couple of you did comment asking me to catch a Murkrow, I'm actually going to change the time on my computer, which I'm going to do right now, since I'm able to do that without it taking too long. So I'm just going to change it to like 8 o'clock, because right now it's around 5:30, so I'll just change it to 8 o'clock, which is 20, so 20:25, okay. And suddenly it went flash to night time, so yes, that was the magic of computers changing the time of the day. So I still have Rocket on my team, so I'm just going to use that. I think it's Rocket, or is it Kitty? It's either Rocket or Kitty that meows, but we have the option to be able to catch a Murkrow here, along with a Fearow, Grimer, Slugma, or Muck. So let's really hope he's not a Grimer, because Grimer's really been haunting me lately, giving a heck of a lot of Grimers. But let's go for it. Come on, Murkrow. Murkrow. Come on. Please be a Murkrow. Murkrow. Oh, it's a Muck. It's a Muck. Well, unfortunately it was a Murkrow, but shall I catch it anyway? Shall I? Let's go for the discharge. If it takes it out, I'm not going to catch it, of course. But if it does some fair amount of damage, then I will catch. Okay, it takes it out. Whatever. Didn't even want you anyway. So Hugsy's getting some levels experience now even. So I'm just going to change back to daytime and then get on with this episode. I think I actually did forget to heal up before, so I will be right back. I'll heal up and I'll change the time back to day. Hey guys, I'm back, and as if by magic, it's daytime again. So yeah, I healed up my team and I put Rocket back into the computer, Rocket Meow Meow. So let's head on back to where we were before, back down the cycling route. So we have to get on a bike first before we go into it, which is kind of annoying, because having to search through your bag through your items. I know you can select it as sort of a key item, I always do that, but I find it a bit inconvenient with the emulator controls because it's just a little bit complicated the way I set them up, but whatever, because I set them up one side, and wow, no keys, it's like no hands, but nerdy I suppose, because no keys because it pushes you down the hill anyway. Found that quite fun to do, but there's a trainer here that I'm always going to have, and it's Route 18, so now we have to get some new Pokemon, and I'm one of those calling us, but let's go into the battle, see what he has to say. We're feeling fearless, highway stars. And I think I kind of said that wrong, but whatever, Biker Charles. With your level 41 coughing, we'll just send out our Electro and, you know, just discharge you and make you die. So, one thing I did want to say to my viewers is probably want to clarify the rules of a Nuzlocke, because I think I've been confusing people quite a bit lately, because the only time I really did mention the rules of a Nuzlocke when I started this. And, oh, I want to switch out here because I don't want to stay in with a Charmeleon. Go for Monsoon. And yeah, the rules of a Nuzlocke I haven't really mentioned in quite some time, and I mean, I think a lot of you realise that if one of my Pokemon faints, then I can't use them, but the other rule I don't think most people have really taken in, and that rule is that you can only catch one Pokemon per route, and that Pokemon has to be the first Pokemon you encounter, and if you encounter any of the Pokemon after that, you can't catch that Pokemon whatsoever. So a few people did request for me to get Skarmory and things, but unfortunately the one route where I can get Skarmory, where I know I can get Skarmory, I don't think I can get Skarmory anywhere else unfortunately, but the place where you can get Skarmory, I've already run into a Graveler which I caught, so unfortunately I can't get to Skarmory for those who want me to. So I'm still stuck on my 6th Pokemon. I did say I do want to get a flying type so I don't have to keep using Bamps to fly around places, so keep the suggestions coming in with the flying types. I mean, I'm open to other types as well, but it's just a little bit inconvenient if I don't have anyone who doesn't, I don't have someone with fly on my team. But we have to stay in the backs until we get out of here. So there's a little bit of the route 18 down there, so we're gonna be able to catch a new Pokemon as trainers as well, so we can battle them. So I'm gonna just get off my bike and walk. So let's battle you. These look like bird trainers, bird tamers, whatever you call them. What do you call them? Bird keepers. That's what you call bird keepers. Psychic Bird is a quick shortcut to Celadon. Well, like I didn't already know that, you know, but whatever. And he is a bird keeper, so I was right. And I'm quite happy I left that Electro, because now I can just discharge it and then not have to deal with very much against these Pokemon, because it's super duper effective. Hopefully it takes it out in one hit though, because that would be just like, oh wow. Wow! Stop! This game is trolling me at the moment. Like, all my Pokemon are fainting, and then it's surviving on 1 HP and giving me so many critical hits. It's actually trolling me right now. But anyway, let's continue. I mean, another thing I want to say really is that I'm sorry I haven't really uploaded Fire Red in quite some time, and that's just due to issues with me and Naka being very busy. I mean, the way we try to do it is we try to upload Fire Red episodes at the same day, so I'm not going to say that, but whatever. We try to upload the same Fire Red episodes at the same day and try to keep them at the same part. But unfortunately Naka's been a little bit ill and very busy with stuff, and she hasn't really been online. I'm not blaming it on her, of course I'm not blaming it on her, but you know, she's had a lot going on in her life and stuff, so I just sort of held back on the episodes while she was, because I didn't want to get ahead of her, you know, and have to wait for her afterwards, so... Oh, Hugsy is level 34, yay! So I just want to say a little bit of a sorry about not uploading Fire Red, but that will be back soon, don't worry about that. And to the 100 subscribers video, I mean, originally I was going to do a 100 subscribers video, and I have some ideas of what I can do, but right now I'm just so busy in the middle of all my exams, and that's another reason why my... Oh, Jaraball. No, but Electro's quite fast, so I don't think Gyro Ball is going to be very effective, because Gyro Ball hits the more damage the slower you are, and it's a physical attack, so that's not very good for Electro, because Electro's nature lowers its... Anyway, Electro's nature raises its special attack. I know it does, I can't remember what it lowers, but it raises its special attack, and therefore its special attack is just so much more, because its base special attack is way higher than its attack anyway, so I might as well stay in. I lost my train of thought then, but yeah, as I was saying, I think I was saying this, but talking about my upload schedule and things, but I haven't been uploading SoulSilver very much lately. I've been like 3 episodes a week, but and that's not awful, I don't think, but I just had so much to do with my exams. I've got so much, I'm so busy and crammed with stuff, and I don't really don't want to have to do anything extra, like any 100 subscriber videos, because I don't want to get any other videos up that week at all, because I'll spend the whole week, the whole free time I've got, spending time on that. Oh, I forgot to go in the grass and catch a Pokemon. Okay, let's get the Pokemon first. But yeah, I've just got so much on, and as for the 100 subscriber video and all that stuff, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do a 100 subscriber video, but what I will do, at the start of summer, I'm going to be starting a new Let's Play for one, and I will do sort of the 100 subscriber thing, but for maybe 150 subscribers, or just generally as a thank you to all my fans for being so supportive over the past like half a year I've been on YouTube. So past 6 months I've been on YouTube, so I'll do sort of that sort of thing rather than just purely 100 subscribers. So I will sort something out for the start of the summer holidays, but right now I'm just as busy as heck, so I don't have the really opportunity to do something like that. So I'm gonna catch a Pokemon here. I almost ran into a Pokemon then, I think, because I started running around in the grass and I forgot to check what Pokemon you can get. So in Route 18, there's pretty much the same Pokemon actually. There's just a Grimey, Fearow, Slugma and Muck, same as Route 17. Because it was the same as that in Route 16, but you had an additional Murkrow in Route 16, so I'm not really fussed about what I get here. I mean, a Fearow or Slugma would be pretty cool because I get a Flying type or a Fire type, and I get a Grimer. Of course I get a Grimer. I'm honestly fed up with Grimers right now, so I think including this route, the past 4 routes, like back to Celadon, all the way from here back to Celadon, I have ran into Grimers or Muck. That's how annoying those things are. That's how cursed I am with the friggin' Grimers. How annoying. But we're here in Fuchsia City, which is a nice little town with the flowers. I like those flowers. They're quite pretty. So I think the Safari Zone here has been changed into some, I think, the trade thing. Not the trade, it's the thing where you plug into your GBA game into your DS, and then you trade the Pokemon from the GBA game and then sort of catch them in this game. So I'm not going to be able to do that, of course, because this is an emulator, and you know, you can't really plug a GBA game into your laptop, so that's not really going to work. So here in Fuchsia City, there's a couple things to do. I think there is. I'm kind of just guessing because I can't remember what there is to do here. It's been quite some time since I played Pokemon SoulSilver, so I'm just looking on my walkthrough for a quick update, I suppose, onto what you can do here. And it's saying what I said basically. There's no Safari Zone here. It's been moved to Johto, sorry, and you can migrate from GBA games and stuff. So that's sort of what's it, really. I mean, you can get a Magikarp or a Gyarados here in the little fishy place, but I've already got a Magikarp, so I don't really see any point of me going to try and catch another one, because I'm not going to be trying to use it anytime soon. But I think down in the route below, I might be able to get a Pokemon. So I wonder if I can go there and I can try and get my last team member, which would be pretty cool. But where are we? We're Fuchsia City. So Cascade Badge. That is. Wait, hold on. Isn't that the? Yeah, that's Misty's badge. I don't want to go to there. I want to go down here. I want to know what route this is. So I'm just going to go down into this route. I'm probably annoying myself with the extra sidebar that I gotta do. But Route 19. Oh, no. No sidebar there because it's blocked off. No sidebar, guys. I'm sorry. Not going to change the sidebar there for like 1 second. Because that would be too much anyway. Because the screen would just spaz out flashing. But yeah, I forgot that route's actually blocked off. So we can't go there yet. We can't catch a Pokemon there yet because it's blocked off. And really, I think there's a couple items around and about where you can get free stuff, I suppose. A few items lying about. And this is the thing where you can go and plug your GBA games in and train them up. And my emulator is getting a little bit of lag, which I don't know why, because I did actually change the frame skip and sort a few things out after I paused and healed up my Pokemon and changed it back to daytime. I sort of just messed with my settings to try and speed it up, but apparently it decides to go slow again. I mean, when I first started out Let's Playing, it really didn't go slow, so I don't know why it's going slow now. My computer seems to be dying, but really, there's not much to do here other than battle the gym, so... Oh wow, hey Pom! Pom! What do you say? Pom! So you all say Pom, you're pretty boring, aren't you? Oh, this one's different because like, Pom! Hey Pom! And then this one's like, Pom! They make songs out there, he's like, Pom, hey Pom. Or whatever, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Anyway. Ow! Sorry, I hit myself by accident. So yeah, okay, whatever. It's just talking about what happened to the Safari Zone, like I was saying before, and I swear you could run into some sort of fisherman guy here. Maybe that's just an... Oh, bike shop. Oh, basically what this guy says, after you've rode your bicycle for so many steps, the bicycle shop brings you up and says you can keep the bike. It's not just a promotional thing anymore, but we were kind of treating it as our own bag rather than a promotional thing because, well, that's just what we were doing. Because, like, we are badass that way. So I'm wondering if we can get into the back of this house through surfing. I wonder. Because I really can't think of what else to do. Oh, that sucks. That sucks if you can't get into there. If there's a hidden item on this... No hidden item. No hidden item, I just look stupid now, so, okay, sorry, really, I just tried to put off the gym because sorry about that. My throat's been a little bit funny the past few days and I've been ill, sneezing and stuff, and there's a battle, okay. So we do run into a Pokemon in this route. In Fuchsia City, sorry. I suppose it's classified as a route, but I'm just gonna kill it to be quite fair because I have a Magikarp and I've got no need for this Magikarp, so let's just discharge it. Because it's going to be too much hassle to catch anyway. So as I was saying, yeah, I'm just trying to stall before the gym because I will end up doing like half the gym this episode and half the gym next episode, which I don't really like, as I've said before. I like to do gyms in full episodes, so really I'm probably going to end it up here, and next episode I can get into the gym stuff. Probably could go into the next route and catch a Pokemon, but I'm not going to do that because, not because I'm lazy, but I just want to do everything sort of chronologically and all awesome and stuff like that. So it's been about oh, it's almost been 20 minutes, so I think that's okay. I wonder what's in here though. Sorry, my throat's just playing up all the time now. My grandpa is at my book. Brother Wheels on the soul. Okay, that's irritating my voice way too much. And yeah, I'm still a little bit ill, so I'm trying to put off these accents and voice acting and stuff at the moment because it's making my throat go a little bit weird. And I hope my voice doesn't sound a bit like my nose is blocked because my nose is blocked. And I don't know why I'm still ill. I'm still a bit strange. I think I might have hay fever or something, even though I never ever get hay fever, so I don't know what it is, but I hope you guys don't. notice it too much. So it's been 20 minutes now. Stalled to 20 minutes, finally. I did nothing this episode, so I'm sorry about that, but I will get into the gym and do stuff next episode, don't worry about that. So I want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Don't forget to comment on what flying type I should use.